Hello, welcome to ManCycle DIY, a channel devoted to helping DIYers do more for themselves. If you've ever hung drywall before, then you probably know how time-consuming and oftentimes frustrating it can be to cut those electrical box holes out of your drywall before you install that panel on the wall. And it's always like a big reveal when you get it hung because you've been wondering if your hole is positioned correctly. And it gets super tedious and time consuming when you have multiple electrical boxes that are sitting behind one panel of drywall, like the position I have on this wall here. There's a better way though. Check this out. This is a product called Blind Mark, and there's probably many of these on the market. This product will allow you to install your drywall first, then cut holes for the electrical box rather than doing those things in reverse order. It removes all of the need to measure in advance. The Blind Mark kit comes with 3 targets like this. Just put the target pins in the screw holes of the electrical box and push it into place. And you will want to make sure that the arrow on your target is facing up, and I'll show you why here in just a second. So when your target's installed, these 2 black dots, which are the magnets, will be facing out, facing into the room. And when that drywall is positioned over the target, I'm gonna screw the drywall into place. I'm gonna attach it with just a few screws so it's not going anywhere. And then I'm gonna take this target finder. It too has 2 black dots, and it too has an arrow. Make sure that you're pointing up, and I'll show you why. Let's suppose this target is sitting in an electrical box. My drywall's on the outside of that target, and then I'm gonna find that target. Well, here we go. I'm gonna add the target finder to the target. Watch this. Woo! It's gonna set into place there. After that, I'm gonna draw my lines around my target finder, remove the target finder, cut that hole out, and if done correctly, your drywall will push into position around that electrical box. Now watch this though. While it sits perfectly symmetrical when both arrows are facing up, or when both arrows are facing down, if they are in opposing positions, check it out. You're gonna run into problems. You're gonna cut your opening for your electrical box either a couple inches too high or too low. So you are gonna wanna make sure that both your target and your target finder are in the up position or both in the down position. As long as they're not opposed, you're gonna be in good shape. This speeds up the work for me of cutting out these electrical boxes literally by a factor of 10. I'm gonna do that for you now. I'm gonna show you a time lapse of this job from beginning to end, just with one drywall panel. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Okay, there you go. Holes for 3 electrical boxes in under 10 minutes. Not a ton of time. Looking around the room, I've counted 19 electrical boxes, including plug-ins, lights, and then internet. So I'm saving 2 to 3 hours of what would have been taking up my weekend just by cutting these holes after the drywall's installed with this Blind Mark product. And again, there's probably lots of others out there. This is the one I use and it works for me. Anyway, if this was valuable for you, I'd really appreciate it if you gave it a big thumbs up. It sure does help the channel. And click that ManCycle logo to subscribe if you'd like to follow along. See you next time.